Up to 75 persons accessed the Ladyville Community Center to weather the gusty winds and rains associated with Hurricane Lisa. Not too certain about the safety of their home, Judith Henry and her family, including 7 children and 5 adults, made their way to the shelter from Paris Road while their loved ones had to work.
The area we come from, that was low-line area, right? So we decided to come because the last time we category 1 hit Belize and it was really tragic, so we decided to come this time. The experience was scary because then that, like, actually the first time we used to tree literally to sweep the floor, things just to fly all over the place. So we have younger kids with us this time, so we decided to come and have them being safe in a shelter. Even though we have the half of the family or some of our family members here, I even have my husband at work, he's a soldier. I have my sister-in-law at work, she's a prison officer. So even though we are here hoping to be safe, we are also hoping that they are safe.
And while Henry made it to the shelter before mid-afternoon on Wednesday, Village Chairman Bernard Bennett says that a number of shelterees took the risky decision to make their way to the community center around the 0 hour.
We did not have to open any other shelters, but it just kind of worrisome to me that people decided to stay in their homes and didn't want to take this weather seriously. But in the future, I'd like to urge people to please do not stay in your homes, especially if you know your homes cannot withstand a category 1 hurricane, to please go and shelter, because last night Duane had a number of families who were basically walking to the shelter after their roof have blown off and they got scared because of this winds and breeze. So it was very dangerous because we had zinc roof flying all over the place and they could probably have lost their lives. So we want to urge people and citizens next time, please seek hurricane shelter.
24 hours after the storm made landfall south of Belize City, several families have left the shelter and returned home to assess the damages and start cleanup where possible. Unfortunately, there are those who could not because their homes have been destroyed.
Some of them already went back home and some are still there. I will be going over to the shelter to do another assessment to see who will be there, who will have to stay there, because some of them have nowhere to go there. Their homes completely destroyed.
About 50 to 75 homes in Ladyville were affected. Duane, Moody for News 5.